Happy birthday, Shonda. It's Kinky here. I hope you're having a wonderful day. So that's Shonda, right? Like Honda. Reliable, well used, and everybody's had a ride. Some people pretend it was a short ride, but it was not. Happy birthday, you forest cryptid and your bell bottoms that are wide enough to smuggle 3 lovers, a goat, and that cucumber that you like so much past airport security. Born in rural California, goats, welding, no Wi-Fi, just light vibes and light paranoia. You didn't grow up outside the box, my dear. You grew up off-grid and completely unsupervised. You, lovely, are feral, and it kind of explains a lot. So you were taught gardening and canning and carpentry and fixing engines and critical thinking, and then you were handed conspiracies like, good luck, kid. You unlearned them, and I'm very proud of you for that, my dear, but you probably should have done what most people do and just started a podcast and called that growth. You're a stoner, allegedly your worst habit, which is particularly impressive considering you flirt with everything that breathes and run a polyamorous operation that definitely requires spreadsheets, which you refuse to make. You're organised until you're not, and functional until suddenly the house looks like a bisexual raccoon hosted a drum circle, ate potatoes, flirted with everyone, and then vanished mid-ritual. Background character energy until someone needs to step up, make people laugh or flirt aggressively, and then boom! Centre stage, hair flowing, bell bottoms flapping, don't drop the cucumber, but then 30 minutes later, gone. Shonda has left the group chat. You say your biggest red flag is autism, and that, my dear, is incorrect. Your biggest red flag is thinking that autism is a red flag, when in reality it's the flirting, the polyamory, and the affair that escalated into a restraining order. That wasn't a red flag. That was a parade with fireworks and a consent waiver. You're a deli clerk with the soul of a YouTuber and the ethics of a restoration activist, trapped under debt like a raccoon under capitalism. You say you would quit tomorrow to save forests, but the debt said instead, have a potato. So you did. Like a Victorian orphan who discovered ethical non-monogamy. You love Elton John, Texas love song, bold, confusing, and very on brand. You love Sex and the City, but clearly skipped the fashion episodes because, well, you're a hippie. Bell bottoms mandatory, long wavy hair flowing like a shampoo advert that's sponsored by bisexual yearning. You rate your emotional stability at a 5, which, let's be honest, is probably generous. Meltdowns suck, PDA ruins your dreams, and the fastest way to stop you doing something is, well, just to suggest it politely. And yet somehow, despite the chaos, the filth, the flirting, the potatoes, and the conspiracies, you're just watching. You, my dear, are deeply lovable. You're funny, you're sharp, you're self-aware, and you can laugh at yourself, which already puts you ahead of most people who think owning a crystal counts as growth. Happy birthday, my wonderful Honda, with a soul. May your potatoes be plentiful, your flirting enthusiastic, and, please, consensual, and your cremation be thorough. Once a Joe, my dear, always a Joe, Shonda. Have a wonderful birthday.